regroup.
Okay. Come on!
Let's regroup.
Okay. Come on!
Okay, let's see how this sounds. The audio should be working just fine. Seems to be a little low on my end. Okay, hopefully that fixes it. Let's double check the audio. There we go. Hopefully that did it. At least didn't make it too difficult to discern. Hopefully my voice is coming in clear, or at least better than what it was sounding. Luckily though, I have a few minutes before the stream. Well, I officially start the game. Alright, let's see. How do you sound now? Do you sound any better? Do you sound any worse? Let's see. I don't know. I really wish I had a better microphone than this one. But I guess, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Let me see. Headset volume. No, that's not gonna do it. Chat mixer. I mean, I guess raising that up would mean that it might catch my voice much more often, but I think I just need to speak louder than I normally do. I think that might have done it. Alright, let's see if that did anything, even from over here. Alright, I think I have the idea. I don't really need too much audio in my own headphones, because I can hear everything just fine. And hopefully that did it better. If not, I'm pretty sure somebody will let me know. Probably tell me that I'm being too loud, but that's okay. And is it midnight? No, noon yet, I should say. Nope. Alrighty. Certainly sounds better. I guess that's the main problem that I was doing before. I leave the volume down too damn low. I guess I just need to put it up higher with this microphone. Okay. Alrighty. Good tidings, everyone. This is me, and so everyone next time. This is the Road to Resident Evil 3 stream. It's 12 o'clock, and I'm starting on it, just as I said I would be. And, just as I promised, I'm going to be doing as much as possible in the next few hours of Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 0.
Wide aspect ratio, control type original, because I'm used to that. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a thing. This is not going to be like my older ones where I play through it, you know, going through everything. This is going to be a very, 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 very carefully idolized game, because what the plan I have for this one is pretty simple. I'm going to be doing all three Resident Evils, first, the Zero, Remake, and Zero, Remake, and 2. And what I'm going to be doing is a challenge mode for all three of them as I play through. This is what I did. This is what I did back in 2007 when I first started doing this myself. If you want me to be perfectly honest. Shout out to Nuji on YouTube, the Resident Evil Challengers, Nuji and Nathan, Luke and Nathan Gibbard. Yes, I still remember who you guys are. I'm never gonna forget the guys that more or less inspired me to be this kind of gamer that I'm hoping to be, and hopefully mixer streamer slash YouTuber that I want to be too. So yeah, I have not said exactly what this challenge is going to be, so I'm going to say it right now. If you haven't seen it in the stream, it's going to be Resident Evil 0, knife and handgun, well, handguns only, and I'm going to be doing this with no saves and one herb, or one healing item, I should say. I'm debating whether it be one healing item each character, but since there's two characters and not having two separate healing items, it's just, I don't think it's going to work too well, so I might do that. But it's going to be... It's going to be quite the show. If you don't know what I mean by show, it's this game itself is not easy to do. I think even Nathan would be a little proud of the challenge I'm doing myself, because like I said, I'm just using the handgun, I'm just using the knife. I'm not using anything else. I'm not going to be saving. I'm not going to be watching any screens. I'm not going to be going after any other types of ammo, weapons, grenades, whatever. No. That's not going to happen. This is going to be a straight shot to the end. I'm just going to run through the whole thing. I apologize if my voice is a little too loud. But this game's been out for a while, so I guess this is more or less just for people that may be, really interested in something or someone. But anyways, I guess I should go back to how this came out. I had already planned to do a Resident Evil stream of all of the Resident Evils once 3 was announced. And I was already planning to do so the week before it ever dropped.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
And but I was never really concrete in how I wanted to do the challenges for my video games, or for Zero and the rest of them. This, as I said, this is a one and done, one life challenge, essentially. I get one healing item per character. I'm going to say that now because I kind of want to give myself a chance at this, but I'm going to be blitzing as fast as I can. Keep in mind, I am not a speedrunner. I do not like speedrunning video games. I find that tasteful and annoying, but I understand that there's always going to be the speedrunning community. I'm not trying to diss you guys. I'm not. That's not what I meant. I would be doing this on with infinite ammo, which would make my life a heck of a lot easier. But sadly, the game won't let you. If you finished it on one setting, you have to keep it on that one setting. So the only place I had infinite ammo was on hard mode. I don't feel comfortable doing hard mode without healing items, because I don't think I'm that good at that, so there goes that idea. Now... Now, I might, like I said, if I had health items, I'd be more gun-ho about things. But like I said, I'm going to be running through the entirety of the game with just what I have. Now, I apologize in advance for this. My mixer on my console likes to be very, very finicky, so sometimes it doesn't show me somebody's here. So if you're saying something and you're watching, I wholeheartedly apologize. Then again, I doubt anybody's watching. I always feel it feels very wrong for me to do that on easy mode, to just, 2 shots and everything's gone. I would not be shooting all these zombies if I could help it. I would be just running by them. But this isn't, this is not me doing a challenge playthrough. Well, it is a challenge playthrough, that's not untrue. I'm going to use just the handgun and the knife. I would like to have just used the handgun, the infinite handgun. That would make my life so much easier. But sadly, that isn't how this this whole thing will work. I am exceptionally also happy that I have that I'm connected to my console's router, or my router connected directly to my console. So I'm using a wired connection, so I'm hoping that looks much better. I apologize. I'm queuing up my phone. I guess if you want me to be honest with what I'm doing. Like, why are you queuing up your phone? You should be streaming. You should be watching this thing. You're here, or is that an old one? I don't know if that's a current one or an old one then. There we go. If anybody has anything to say in this stream or the chat or whatever, just let me know so I can respond correctly. I will be checking my phone constantly for anybody that we don't get all day. Oh my god, I forgot how easy this was. Come on, you little bug. I got places to be. Let's go. hard night. So how is everybody going to be doing today, huh? All this crazy stuff going on. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope they're enjoying their lives. I hope they're doing what they can to stay healthy. You know, still hoping to have fun. You know, you just gotta kind of make do with what you got. You know, just make the best of a bad situation, like myself. Like this is what I'm trying to do. I had planned to do this a different kind of different set of challenges over excuse me, over the course of maybe a few weekends, but in my where I did my work, that's where it is not closed down, rather they that I had we were not going to be having any kind of events there for some time, so I'm kind of have my weekends free for a good long while, which is oh. So I have nothing to do over my weekends for a while. Sorry, I apologize. It's been a small while since I've actually done zero. I mean, oh my god, you haven't done zero in a long time. You call yourself a zero for Resident Evil Challenger. Your dude should be ashamed of you. Like, yeah, he should be. But this is a game that is near and dear to me. Always has been. All these challenge videos of REChallenger have been near and dear to my heart. A lot of people might be like, they may not, I'm pretty sure anybody watches this.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Ooh, hello. I have no idea what it was, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that. I did not mean that. I do not know what in the world that was. Yeah. Oh, someone joined. Well, thank you for joining. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing Resident Evil 0 for one life. The details are right there in the challenge description, or the stream descriptions, I should say. This will be a one life challenge where I just go through this easy mode of Resident Evil 0. Yes, this is easy mode. But handguns, knife only, one healing item.
I'll go check over there.
So yeah, that's gonna be lovely.
Follow me.
Okay. Now, again, that might seem easy. This is easy mode and handguns only. There's no way you're like like Resident Evil Challenger. They did it with knives and cocktails on. And I would argue, yes, you're right. And Nathan's best challenge, best Resident Evil, in my mind, has always been Zero. He's never had any real. Like, why are you shooting everything? Because I know this is easy. It'll take maybe a quarter, if that, of the shots that it normally would to kill the zombies here. And there's really no point in killing the zombies. I know.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
I understand that there is no real point in killing the zombies that are out here. I understand that. I'm not doing this just to, you know, be filler, but I want them out of the way. So that way I can get through this area easier. Because, let's face it, this will not be easy to do. This won't be anywhere near easy to do. But I'm going to give this everything I've got, and with every ounce of skill that I possess as a REChallenger. Whoop. Oh crap! Hold on, everyone. I accidentally turned off my TV. Let's not do that again. I know. I'm also trying to figure out how to do this. You're just gonna have to bear with me for an unprofessional gamer such as I. You know, not everybody out there can have $1,000 setups or have good fancy.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
I will be using these knives just in case, because, well, honestly, I don't need to. It's easy, but as not to mention, I can't get anything except one healing item. Yes, that's the way this challenge is gonna go. I get one healing item. Anything else? No other healing item, no other stuff, and I don't get to save. In other words, this is a straight shot to either the end of the game or until I die. Now again, that sounds absolutely suicidally dumb. And I won't deny that's true. But this was the challenge that was put up to me, and I intend to do it. Much like Nuji and Nathan did in their heyday in 2009, when they did the 4-3 and 3-3 challenges. You have no idea what I'm talking about. You gotta just search up search up Nouge, Nouge on YouTube, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll get it. That's his healing item, and this will be Rebecca's. All I need is a blue herb, and that would be fantastic. If anybody has any questions or anything they want to suggest for my next challenge, which will be right after this, more than likely, of Resident Evil Remake, please leave a message in the chat. Please leave it right there in the chat. I'll be reading it. I am reading it. There's
I'll go
nothing
check
there
over
except
there.
for.
Okay.
This way.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this game. I hope you guys are too. If anybody came here from REChallenger.net or news on YouTube from the message I posted yesterday, please say so in the chat. I hope no one takes this the wrong way, but the thing that's going on with you know, about the virus and so on is it just has this, I guess, T-virus-esque outbreak vibe going on. If I want to be, I'm not trying to be ghoulish. I'm not. That's not what I'm going for. I'm just saying what I think. You can say, oh, you know, you're wrong. You have this, you know, you get off YouTube, whatever. You know, that's fine. You know, it's your prerogative to say how you feel about something. That you're free to express your opinion. And I would gladly hear out your opinion, because I want you to. This is a platform that I say well, I wouldn't say express any opinion. There's obviously some opinion. So, obviously. But if you have an opinion about current events going on, outside of some that are in the constant public concern, maybe saying that might be prudent, might not be. I wouldn't say everything, but I'm playing a game that has a whole bunch of zombies and virus that turns people into zombies, versus something that is, I believe it's a virus. Wrong. That causes a lot of harm to people. Yeah, you got down before they bit me. But no, that's just my opinion. Now, the only other thing I got to say is about REChallengers. Back in the olden days. Oh, hello, Edward. Sorry, gotta put you down, Edward. That was your squad mate, Edward. Yeah. The REChallenger was not a YouTuber thing. No. This was back before YouTube even started in 2005. Well, YouTube started in 2006. These guys started in 2005. I posted videos for Google Video. Yeah, that's where I found them. And where I found them, you know, I honestly should say this, especially if my dad is listening, from any of my family, is I was in the computer lab at school, and I just typed in Resident Evil. And
this is Rebecca. I've engaged the control device with the brake.
I clicked over to video, and bada bing, bada. Oh, no. Hold on. How could I forget those bullets? Like, I honestly wouldn't care about the bullets, but I don't have infinite ammo. And I'm only using the handgun here, so I have to pick up every bit of ammunition. There we go. That one always... I don't second guess myself, I'm just like... you know? I do apologize if I'm skipping all the cutscenes. But like I said, this is a speed run challenge where I apologize if I'm skipping over a lot of stuff. Now, like I said, I do apologize if I'm skipping over a lot of the scenes, but that's because this is not a let's see what it is game. It's a speed run challenge that I'm doing on the road to Resident Evil 3. I'm also trying to just kind of have something to do. It's really nothing to do today. Of course, we all know why. But that aside, this is a challenge put forth to me by my girlfriend, like I said. And Niji and Nathan had fans and whatnot give them challenges to do for certain games and everything else, which is fine. This is why, you know, their challenges inspired me to do that kind of thing. And I'm always going to be grateful for them. They are, I would not say, well, yes, they are the inspiring force, the driving force to me. But they're also the force that showed me that even people that don't know, that may not have wanted to start something, can do that. I just, you know, actually follow through with it, sadly, you know. That isn't always the case. Now, like I said before, this challenge will be done with like you might be, why are you shooting every zombie? You don't need to. It's like, yeah, I know I don't need to. It's kind of force of habit, and I know I need to save my bullets, but this is easy mode. If you know what you're doing, like I do, you can kind of get around killing every zombie in the way, but I know that these guys are going to get in my way. So I don't want them in my way, so I'm just killing them. Moving on. They're like... As you can see, I'm just using the bullets that I have to. I'm not trying to use everything. I know I don't have to. This is why I went up and
Let's split up.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, I've not played Resident Evil 0 since the challenge the challenge I did myself when I first made the game, which I was an idiot and did not download it from Twitch correctly, or in time, or I tried to, but it just wouldn't work. So I don't know what was going on. But at the end of that one, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. You can ask the people that were there watching the stream. I had gotten to the end of Marcus, and I was, I had like, that's funny, I could have sworn there was some ammo in here. Maybe oh, see, I knew there was ammo in here somewhere. Freaking thing loves. Of course, like I said with Resident Evil Challenger, it's something. I'm going to get a topic if I don't remind myself. But when I got to the end of Resident Evil 0, at the end of it, my challenge playthrough, I had only a few rounds for the Magnum and a few rounds for the handgun too. Now you can say no, that's not true, but the people that were there watching, there were two. It was just something that you just can't.
This way.
Roger.
Can't fake, because I did. It's the same thing that I did with my Resident Evil remake a few years last year, a couple years ago. I ran out of ammo and I couldn't use. I was using my handgun. I ran out of ammo and I was just using my handgun. And like I did Chris's playthrough, and I told myself I was not going to use any kind of I wasn't going to use a knife, and I wasn't going to use anything but the standard handgun.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
So when I did that, I had to be careful because I had to bypass zombies. I had to dodge spider boss. I had to do a lot of stuff that was a gigantic pain. And again, you might be like, why are you wasting ammo on those guys? Because I gotta come back into this room, and dodging them, while would be something I would honestly be willing to do on hard mode. When you have limited health items, you have to pick and choose your battles. And you have to make sure that any enemies in your path, you can't just, bypass them without any problem. You can't run past them, you can't tell them bugger off. It's not how it works. You might be thinking that's total bull. That's shite. That's not true. And I would look at you like maybe, but you don't know this game like I do. You have no idea what's around the next corners. Now, if you have, and you have done this kind of thing before, well then, hooray for you. Boom. Alright. Well then. As far as the rest of it goes, I have to be perfectly honest. Again, I'll say things because my mind is on the topic. You can't do these kind of challenges without testing your limits of what you can do. Like, I know what challenges I can do because I've tested them before. The only game that I feel very uncomfortable with is Resident Evil Code Veronica X. That Resident Evil I've not played in... how long has it been? I think the last one I played it was...
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Back in the days of... oh shit, I don't know. It's been a long time. I know I've not played it on the 360 or whatnot. Mainly because I just find the game...
I'll go alone.
Okay.
very unsatisfying. So there's a reason why I don't play Code Veronica at all anymore these days. I find the game it's just really bad. And yes, I've tested it. You can kill Rebecca if you move the right thumbstick right here, and it'll just drop on her head and kill her. I've tested that. It is...
Billy!
my favorite. It's very... Nope. Oh my god, really? Hopefully that's not loud. Anyway, like I said, everyone, if the stream volume is too loud or something, please do tell me. I want to know. I want feedback. I want instructions. I want anybody to tell me anything that I'm doing wrong or right or whatever. Because I want to make this enjoyable to both watch and listen to. I don't want someone to pop in and just kind of leave it there just to give me views. No, that's not what this is about. This is a a feedback. I want to know, because that's how you get better. You try, you don't do your best, or you come up short. Okay, I just go do this. So if it sounds too loud, or if my voice sounds too muffled, or the volume of the game isn't high enough and I'm overshadowing it, well, the overshadowing part I kind of have to do, because it's just how it is. Do keep in mind something about this. I have played this game a lot in my lifetime, and I mean a lot. But there will be things that do elude me. Ammo placement, health placement, quick routes even. I don't know if there's a... Yep, I knew it. I had a feeling. It's like... Excuse me. Swallowed out. You stay over there. You just go away. I don't care about you. You're not in my way. You're not an enemy. You are an enemy. But I don't need to kill you. I don't need to shoot you. I don't need to do anything with you. So I'm not going to try. I'm just going to keep going. Yeah. So as I was going on about I really wish I did have ammo on, because it would make item management a little easier. I don't really need a knife. I may toss them, because let's face it, the fact that the Centurion went down in a few shots is something perhaps to be marveled at, in my honest opinion. But is to be praised, absolutely. And
Let's split up.
Roger.
how much faster he is. If you know what you're doing, you can always kind of just do things in this kind of tandem, if you want to use this way. I apologize if I go off talking and then I stop. I do apologize. I don't mean to. I really do not mean to go off and then
Let's go.
Yeah.
stop. I don't mean to do that. I really do not. It's just my brain has this, I guess, modicum, from my honest opinion, of going and then cutting itself off. I really feel that. But as I was going on, but I don't remember. If I do that again, just someone tell me what was I saying, if I was going on about it. Bring it up to me, because let's face it, I'm not the best when it comes to this. I know that. But I am going to say this 100% certain that I can't skip. No, I cannot. Actually, no, I better stay as home, because it'll be faster with them. So, anyways, like I was saying, REChallenger, they were a group I discovered back in 2009. Yeah, I know shooting him is not really worth it, but I'm still going to do it. Because I don't want him in my way. I don't want to struggle trying to kill him. The good book. I don't know the white statue yet. I apologize if I go off on tangents. Everyone, it's my brain has that bad habit of doing it. Where is the voice actually? Like I said, it has been some time, so things have gotten mixed in my mind just a little bit. Oh my god, you don't remember what you're doing, you play this game a lot. Yes, shut your mouth. Bugger off, will you? Nathan played Resident Evil 3 for the first time in 8 years, give or take. And he had trouble doing it. So don't get all high and mighty that, you know, somebody that plays this game has to know what everything is. Considering the easy part that I just had, I don't think I'm going to take a safe route. Well, I am going to take the quick route, of course. I'm going to take the very quick route. Let's face it, I don't want to be here for, 5-6 hours. Well, I wouldn't mind it, but, you know, we all have other things to do today, and I don't think everyone wants to watch that for 6 hours, so. Yes, I did finally remember where the damn statue was. I apologize. In advance. Now, you might think, oh yes, you're going to have it easy. No, I'm not. Against the bugs, against the zombies, against the bugs, it might seem like a cakewalk. You know, walk the park, you know, chop here and hold the right. But that's not the easy. That's not the hard part. It's the hunters. It's the leech mimicries. It's those gits that are going to be the hard part. Are going to be the part that's going to drive back the wall. Because honestly, they are not easy to kill. You might think they are, but they're not. They're nowhere near easy to kill. Especially the ones in close quarters. You know, but then again, it's for all the leeches spawn in close quarters. And remember, things. Yeah, I know I could have gone inside. Probably would have been faster, but I get annoyed easily. I have. So killing things is actually just kind of therapeutic right now. No problem with that. Oh well. But like I said, this is a one life, one heal. I can't save. So I have to go through this thing until either I finish the game or I die. Can I skip these? Bollocks. Bollocks. Oh, quick little trivia thing. Resident Evil REChallenger is where I actually learned how to speak the way I'm speaking right now. I used to watch them constantly. And I mean constantly. More so than I did television. More so than I did Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. That's saying something because, you know, I had cable. So I would have them on my dad's laptop constantly, every chance I got. And I even manually recorded them on my MP3 player to listen to them when I was not at school, no, when I was going home or when I couldn't use my dad's laptop, which was often. It got to the point where in 2008, school year, I forgot which one, but I would come to school and I'd be talking like that. I'd be talking in the accent that I heard the guys in. I believe they said they were from Haiti, but I'm not exactly sure what Haiti is. Might be like I wouldn't say boondocks, but you know, kind of like a out of the ways place. I could be wrong. I honestly don't think I'm going to run out of bullets. So this might be too much of an easy challenge. I probably should have done this on hard mode, but if done it on hard mode, I don't think I'd be able to get through without getting hit. And I think I'd run out of bullets too quickly. Oh well. I'm here, so I'm going to do this. But I am going to do what I said. I'm going to leave the knives because I don't think I'm going to need them. And if I do, well, then that's going to kill me. And every enemy I come across, I have to kill. Every zombie, everything I have to take down. Because this is easy mode, and I need something to try to even the scales. If that kills me, then it kills me. I'm not going to go back. Will that happen? I don't know. I have no idea whether or not. It's probably one of those insane little suicidal changes of heart that will basically lead to my inevitable. Oh, that's right, there's ammo in there. Bollocks. Okay. We shouldn't show up until. So yeah, we should be alright. We should be able to go inside, grab it, and then run back there. Won't be an issue. Alright. Yeah. Now, again, you might be thinking, what you're doing just does not seem that hard. Of course it doesn't seem that hard. But remember, this is both a speed run and a challenge with you, so I have to be exceptionally careful with what I'm doing. If I don't do something right, I'm going to die very easily. You might think, again, this doesn't seem that difficult. It seems very easy. And yeah, you're probably right, and I probably could have done this on normal mode. But the hard part is not now. The hard part comes very, very, very soon. And I probably just do myself by running into here, but that's because I know there's ammunition. This should be ammunition. Am I wrong? I'm wrong, really? Oh, I thought there was ammo in here. Oh well. No. Things roll downhill. Can't exactly stop it. Luckily though, he has to throw off his skin before he can attack, which is just fine actually, which is literally just okay with me. I'm not going to figure out what things are quite away, because I know that fighting against hunters and other types of enemies is going to be a pain in the arse. And again, I have to fight the hunters who can't, which again, that's going to be the hard part. The standard zombies are not the issue. Even the little cricket jacobobs, or whatever they're called. What they are, if there's something. Anyway, they're not the problem. The problem will be.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Problem will come with whether or not the TD. I always hate doing that. I always hate this part. I I always have trouble figuring out where the stupid thing is. I'm gonna go top, right, and bottom left. I always have problems trying to figure this one out because I've never been able to do it right. I never have been. I always have this, like, I guess mislink. I always think one side is the other side, and this side is that side. I guess that's what you say. I look at that. I actually go to right. Oh, there's my handgun bullets over there. And of course, I can skip this. Oh, I can't. Thank God.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Now, the next coming parts are going to be not a big deal. To be honest, it's going to be again, like I said, this is going to be a challenge where I get one healing item. At first, I was going to go through one. Rebecca, why are you stuck? Whatever. It kind of reminds me of that episode of challenge 3 of season 2, 3 of season 3 or 3 of season 3, where Leech was controlling Rebecca, and he wasn't pressing anything. He showed the controller, and Billy was just running around in circles. And again, you might think that it's not difficult to get through this game without being injured. And I would argue you're right. But I would argue you're right. But what you also fail to realize is that I'm doing this with one health item. I'm taking back my pledge of having one health item per character and doing it with just one health item. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave that where it is. I'm going to leave that statement where it is because I don't know how this is actually going to go or how much I'm going to have to fight through and slog through just to get through this game. That's going to be the difficult part. And you might be like, oh, you're not doing things right, you're a little whatever.
You stay here.
Okay.
I'll gladly admit that, but it's one of those small things that you might think is an easy challenge. And maybe because I played through this game a lot in my time as a younger man, that it is not too difficult to do. But the downside of that would be leading to what I'm about to say now is that this game can have hard moments. And of course, if I'm only using one healing item, and that's that one mixture that's in Rebecca's inventory, what happens, and I say this to you truthfully, what happens when someone gets poisoned? Yeah, you didn't think about that. This challenge might seem simple, easy. You can get through without any trouble at all. But what you fail to realize is that it's the tiny little thing that...
Let's go!
Yeah.
That is there that would change this from an ordinarily blasé challenge no bother to watch into something that might become harder down the line. And that's the thing. This is the kind of challenge where there are at least 2 to 3 separate types of enemies that can poison you. And of course, you have to make sure you're not hit. The only reason it seems easy now is because both Rebecca and Billy are running at full speed, at full strength, and on fine health, which is great. That's grand. But I have to dodge the Tyrant. I have to take care of the Bat Boss. So you tell me, oh great viewer, that doing this with one health item is easy when, yeah, killing enemies only requires a quarter of the normal ammunition that it normally would. But then you have to tell yourself that then he has to be careful in not getting hit. That's the challenge here. The challenge is not, can I get through with just handgun on easy mode? No, that's been done. I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of... That was good. I thought for a second it froze. I hope it doesn't freeze. This challenge would be for nothing. I just hope not. Uh-oh. Okay. I apologize. Yeah, you saw how close he was, and how bad that would have been if I had not killed him, if I had not dropped that little, you know what. And this game emphasizes that you cannot get through this game thinking that it's going to be an easy slog. Because this game is not easy. There are enemies coming up, the chimps or the baboons, whatever you want to call them. I'm not too sure what the heck they're called. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Let me just check them out. Because this game has put handgun ammunition in the dumbest of places. I'm not going to do the thing yet. I'm going to get really... and I seriously mean that, dumbest of places. You can look at me all you like and say that, no, it's not really a dumb sport, it's just in a sport that most people don't think about. No, it's in a dumb sport, but then again, this is easy. They give out ammunition like the plague here. You know, you could literally pop your head around the corner and there's like a good 60 rounds of ammunition, which again is easy. That's fine. Here she is. Up, up, down, up, up. Yeah, good. There's Billy's boot and gun. Oh, very sick. And comes my next favorite part, and the part that has some of the best music, in my opinion.
It just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible.
Hello, Wesley.
But if somehow it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to
I
acquire...
apologize. Hungry.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
I can't. Hold on. Oh.
Frantic. There's just something about this song, or this. Oh. Thought he wasn't standing up. Sorry, my brain is still kind of. I don't usually come this way. There's plenty of books. There's nothing else in there that I need, so I'm not going to bother sticking around. Like. Are you breaking things? No, I'm not going to fight it. But I am going to be killing as many zombies as any creatures as possible, because let's face it, this might become too easy. And a game that's too easy is not. Right now it seems easy. But this is both a challenge and a sweet one. I know that the hard part is not the hard part. When I get to oh shit! Ooh. Yeah, like I said, you never know. It's that tiny little thing that you do that might screw you over in the end. You might lose. Just you might take one wrong step in this route, and you just took damage, and now you're in worse state. So. Again, you'll be thinking to yourself, you've got so much time. Why in the world are you doing this? This is not a game. It might seem easy. Would you stop snipping my phone? Like cactus in the way.
Rebecca!
Sorry. Zen, I know if you're watching, probably not. That scene that was about to play, yeah, this one. I think I told you my thoughts about that one. I'm pretty sure if you remember.
So.
Anyways. Alrighty then. This is going to be the hard. This is the first true test of the game. I love how she has this. She's in this position mainly just because she hasn't been quote unquote moved, which is kind of stupid. But let me make sure. Alright. Now, as I was going on about. Like I said, this game, and now I've officially that's the first hard part of this game. Now Rebecca's on caution, yellow caution, which means I gotta be much careful. Like, why did you just run by them? Why would you do that? Because I would have too much of a pain in the ass. And like I said, I want that challenge because I know it's a good one.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
I know that there's ammo here, and I have to get through to continue on with the game. And I'm pretty sure Billy could do this while running around, but he'd end up getting his ass smushed. And let's face it, Billy's going to have and the horse. That honestly looks like a tiger as opposed to a lion, but guess, I don't know. Conquer the mighty two kings.
This way.
Okay.
Again, you might be like, you don't have to do that. Like, yeah, I know I don't have to, but I'm going to. Like I said, I want this game to be a challenge. Yeah, I know that wasting bullets on enemies that I can easily sidestep might not seem a good idea. And I probably could have just had Rebecca stay back there, and probably might have been able to survive easily. So, going on again, I always keep getting sidetracked from Challenger, don't I? Resident Evil Challenger I found in high school, and I fell in love with them. And like I said before, I'd watched them religiously for so long, and I mean so long, to the point where it was my sophomore or my, it was either my sophomore or my junior year, I forgot which one, I think it was my sophomore year, that I had come to school and I'd started talking, you know, like I do now with the accents of course form, and I couldn't turn it off. I could not stop myself from talking like that. I could not. I tried. I would have to physically try to turn it off. I'd have to literally turn my voice from as I was talking back to without the accent how I normally sound, even at home. Not just in school. It was at home, it was the family gatherings, it was at any place I went to. It was... Oh, crap. Ah, fuck me. Damn it. Well, this is not a healing item, but unfortunately the bag is an orange caution, which that's lovely. Well, like I said, I'm going to keep the idea of using 2 separate health items for each character.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I said that this challenge, while might seem easy to do and very, you know, blasé, it comes down to the little details. And 1 health item per character. I'm discounting the green stuff I use because it's not a healing item. Well, it might be counted as a health item, but it's a status effect, not a health item. It doesn't increase or decrease my health item. It just takes away something that's going to kill me. So it might seem like nitpicking, but I got that for a reason, as a safety net, because I know this game loves to be a bunch of bullish dicks. This is very, very, very true. I'm going to do something real quick, if you don't mind. I just want to see something. Sorry about that. I mean, Billy's already has a pretty easy time with his weapon. Like, I never have to worry about Billy's weapon. And Rebecca's going to be the one's going to have the nightmare-esque going on. So I'm going to be using the handgun parts on Rebecca's weapon rather than Billy's. You might be thinking, that's stupid. Why are you doing that? Because Rebecca's going to be there fighting too. And I'm going to need her to have a slightly better weapon than anything else. 895 memory serves. What? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, 385. Sorry. It's been a long time. You know, don't get huffy with me.
Let's split up.
Roger.
I don't want to send Rebecca down there because she's already hurt. Like I said, I'm probably not going to use the healing item until she's in danger, which might very well be the thing that sinks this challenge. But then again, this is the point of the challenge. Come on, Billy, let's go. I think the left. Too.
Battle sequence initiated. Locking door.
And again, now the next real challenge.
Battle
Yep.
sequence complete. Unlocking door.
Yeah, blow that your ass.
This way.
Roger.
I have to remember that I could do this pressing B. Because it's just been so long since I've had to do that. I guess in the old days you had to actually go to the down. Oh my god, it's going to be such a thing. You're just gonna. I'm pretty sure new chat needs to start reloading the laws. I'm not gonna go back and get more of the green stuff. I just gotta make the polygon stuff. Rebecca's gonna have to go up there because if Billy goes up there, it's fucked. There's no way to get what you need if you send Billy up there without the green one. Because there's no way to open up the stupid thing, which sucks. It sucks. It sucks quite goddamn deal. There's nothing else we need down here. I mean, I would have liked to have Rebecca just in normal, in caution mode, yellow caution mode. Since I can't use any healing items, I'm just gonna make do with it. I apologize. I'm going through things in my head, trying to remember where I need to go and what I need to do from point to point to point. I apologize. I know that Rebecca's going to have the easier time with the customer, but I do need to remember to give it to Billy at the end of the game because again, I apologize everyone if I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off. It's because it has been years since I've done this thing. I have not had any real. Well, not real. I've had moments in my brain that have left me. Moments that have left me very, very, very much baffled. What's going on? I'm trying to remember what I'm doing.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
I need to send Billy ahead, but I don't want him to get killed. Excuse me a minute. Oh no, she's gotta come with me anyway.
This way.
Roger.
God damn it. This is why I say that just because this game seems easy does not mean it's the minutiae. Or the minutiae, whatever word that word was, that's going to be a pain in the ass. You need both characters.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Take a step forward, would you, Rebecca? Hey, grab it. We ain't got time. Run, 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 run.
This way.
Roger.
This is gonna be a nightmare. Run, 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 run. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I do need to just stand my godforsaken ground and fight. Oh well.
I'll go.
Yeah.
That was beyond easy. I did not think. I guess I'm just so locked into the mindset of
Come on.
Roger.
hard mode. That I forget that just because it's on hard mode doesn't mean that the game, I cannot complete the game. Okay, let's get out of here. I swear to God, if that fricker explodes and we go back in, I'm going to teach you shit. Sorry, I'm thinking of how I want to sidestep them as much as possible, even though I know that they're. And this is also why I say I'm gonna kill every zombie I come across because shnikes. Yes. Oh well. Okay though. At least once I grab this, I can just head over there and do that part. Alright, Rebecca. I want Rebecca to be the one I control, because I know that Rebecca is the lesser of health, and I know Billy can take some damage. No, I don't want him to, but... And again, you might think, why are you running to save ammunition to get ammunition? Because I know this bloody game. I know what's ahead of me. I know what's coming. I do not wish to die. I need ammunition. I want to make sure that the only thing I'm worried about is health, not ammo. If I have to worry about health, then that's just an everyday thing in Resident Evil land. Sorry to say, it's true. You suck! Hold on, everyone. I apologize. I need a minute. Thank you for your patience. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of my cats. Anyways, so only 2 people. Then again, I didn't really click anybody to really start watching this. I know. I shouldn't be too surprised. Heck out of my way, you freaks. Unlocked all the night doors. Anyways, I don't know if Nathan would actually be too proud of this one, because I think, honestly, Nathan's done the hardest of them, which is knife and cocktails. But if the cocktails are the only thing you really need to get through the standard mode, I mean, honestly, this isn't too difficult. I put down the knives because, let's face it, the knives were not making that much of a difference. What the heck? Wait a second. Wait, what? Oh, that's right, it's outside. Forgot about that. Hey, would you come over here? I also need to grab that too, since we really need in a minute. Well, let's go. Gotta go back down anyway. I've forgotten myself. Alright,
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
now, you might be thinking to yourself, gave her the damn.
This way.
Okay. You stay here.
Yeah.
take up too much of the time. Alright, come on, we got time. Somehow, one of those bloody tablets was there. How? I have no idea.
Follow me.
Yeah.
If I had somebody could give me a reasonable explanation of how something was possible, I would give you $1. I know what's up ahead, so that's why I'm giving him the better handgun. I don't think he's gonna have any real problem, but worse things have happened. Oh. That anyway. At least we can do it that way, shouldn't we? I think I might be able to do this maybe by 2:30. Lucky. Yes, we know the whole thing drops down and the door's unlocked. Nothing else to do, so let's get ready, shall we? Go.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
I've come through. This boss might be, I wouldn't say difficult, but certainly it's going to be, it's going to be one of those things that's just going to be like, what in the name of God? Ordinarily I would split this up into sectional bits and just, like I usually do, like years ago for my channel. But I've decided to try to do this all in one lump sum because I don't know how long it's going to be. I might die a lot more than, well, I might die in the next 10 minutes. But maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll stop once I kill this thing. I'll take a 5-minute skip. And that's why I said that. Again, much easier than I thought, but that doesn't mean this is all under the water of the bridge now. It isn't. I love how the hook shot becomes this kind of thing. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be taking a slight break for 5 minutes. I will be right back, and that way I can split this up and put it on my channel. Actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do this all at once. If anybody wants to watch it, grand. If not, then I will. Not much I can do about it. This is for Resident Evil, and I'm not going to be doing that unless this is a specific... Challenges will be put up in one video, just so that we know what it is. Elevators need to go. Okay there.
This way.
Okay.
Down we go. Next area. I'm proceeding at I guess the pace that I expected at. I'm not struggling with these weapons. Apologize for the plot. I've not eaten today, so I have something in front of me. I'm just gonna eat. I don't want to, but I have no choice.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
First aid sprays are everywhere, so I'm not going to worry too much about dropping one of the first aid sprays. Again, I dropped it, it's right there on the ground. I'm not using it. What the heck am I doing? Grab it. Move it along, Rebecca. You ain't got time to waste. And that's why I put it down, because I needed the room. Turn around, run! Get out of here, move along. Yes, piss off. Dialogue. Sorry, it has been a damn long while since I take care of some things in here. So you'll have to excuse me if some things are mixed in my head. fucking first aid sprays are everywhere. Good God. I was waxing for the sock, I didn't think And you can mix this up. You can tell, you can't have Billy come up here. But Rebecca has to have the green strip, the green gunk, the green chemical in her kit before, because there's no way to get the green chemical if Rebecca's down below. There is no green chemical. There's a red chemical, but not a green one. So, yeah, you need that. You definitely need that. Now, I have to go there and then come back, which sucks. So I gotta get that flail arm wielding out of my way, and I don't want Rebecca to not be able to kill him. So I'm going to send Billy's weapon, and she's going to send back. And yeah, this is a +3 to student. I tried to keep it clean, but well, happens. You know, you can't say that, you know, I didn't warn you guys. Let's see, where am I going? There we go. Let's get she should have Billy's gun, and you will be careful. Knock the router over. This thing is wired into the connection for a reason. Alright. Whew. Second test. Go down here. You just need room to kill those bastards. At least I have room. 38 mothers. Swear to God, Lord. So as you can tell, recap everyone, I am doing incredibly well on ammunition, but health is going to be the issue. As I said, I only have one healing item that I can use, so I have to make sure that I'm exceptionally careful. Rebecca may be in orange caution, but I apologize if you want me to read and see through everything, but I'm also trying to get through this because I have other challenges I'm going to be getting through today. Resident Evil Remake, for instance. I'm going to be doing that one next. And like I said, if anybody watching has an idea for what kind of challenge you wish me to do for that one, do leave it in the chat. Because I don't have one in my head. I mean, I could do something along the lines of this one, where I just use one weapon. I could rekindle my own challenge of using shotgun only. No knife, no kerosene, and first aid sprays only on hard mode. I don't mind doing that. That's actually one that I wanted to do, but I never had a chance to finish or get to say. But yeah. So right now things are not looking too bad. I'm more than I'm well more than halfway through. I want to say we'll be approaching 3/4 of the way through in roughly 15 minutes, to be perfectly honest. Providing any kind of major hiccups, it should be the last stretch by 2 o'clock. Provided that there's something that happens happens to block me from being able to do so. Yes, she'd be in her usual pose, but she's injured, so what should we do? But I am doing it much better than I thought I would be. I honestly thought I wouldn't get I wouldn't get out of the mansion without being killed. I did have to learn the rules slightly by using the green chemical to take away Rebecca's poison, because that's not a healing item or an herb, as the person that gave me the challenge. I have one herb, but I didn't use an herb. I used a chemical. The chemical is not a healing item. It's a chemical. It doesn't count. Which I love loopholes like that, because it's the same kind of loophole that fits with Resident Evil remakes. Jake the Snake, because, well, the first version, because serum is not a healing item. It doesn't, well, no, I've been injured and it's never healed me. So, there's that little, Sorry, apologies, I thought I saw something. I've always been missing a few reports in this area. And then again, I don't think I've ever collected every single report, every single aspect of the game. Do I need anything like that? I don't think so. Okay, no. Alright. I apologize. I was being very, very dumb. Let's move on. I know I don't have to do that, but it just feels, it's just kind of like one of those little habits. Oh, that's right, you gotta do it. You gotta use the dang thing rather than open it up and say, would you like to? Piece of junk. I'm going to step in and step out because I don't want to be grabbed by him. Or cornered. That would suck. There we go. Breathing key. Oh, crap. Billy, where are you? Need to send back Rebecca's gun, because hunters are coming up and I need that weapon. What I don't understand is that you can send the guns back on the train thing too, but you can't send the knife. How the bloody hell does that work? Is really the knife bigger than that? Yes, I did apologize. Apologies, love. But I did change this slightly to where, you bloody cod bastard. I did put down the knives because I thought I might need them, but as the challenge went on, I find they would have too much handgun bullets to ever do so. So I changed the rules slightly, where I have to fight against the enemies that are all in my pathway, but I have to use my ammunition, making a lot of fatal mistakes. Because let's be honest, if I used my knife, I would have been dead already. But I am still doing it with just a handgun. So there's the key. and I have not used any herbs at all. I thought about changing it to where I had 1 health item per character, but considering that this is where I am and she's only on orange caution, I don't think that's going to be necessary. I really don't think so. So that's good. Yeah, it's really facing that way. So make sure this is reloaded, because I do not want to face the hunters with a so yeah, so that's the one thing that's going to be happening. So I'm going to be killing every zombie and every kind of creature that crosses my path as best I can. Because I know what's coming and I know what's going to be ahead of me. So there's that. The hardest part is going to be the tyrant. So I may have to use my herb-related I don't know what word. Much easier than I thought. I'm just gonna grab this because, sorry, I'm a collection freak. I can't help that. I need to stop doing that because it's wasting. But then again, this is not a speed channel. I'm not trying to compete for records. I just want to get through this game without dying. I am enjoying myself. Do not mistake my tendencies of getting slightly angry that I'm not enjoying myself. This is fun. Like, this is a challenge that's challenging me. Like, I would honestly do this on hard mode if I knew that it was going to be like this. If I am going to do another challenge of this game, I might do it on hard mode. I thought about doing it with infinite ammo on hard mode, but one herb just seemed suicidal to me. I do not know why I didn't get this hard mode. But then again, I think Rebecca probably would have been dead, and considering we would have had a fight, it probably might have taken longer. So, but you know, it's in the past. You can't change. I can put the genie back in the bottle. But now that I know, maybe in the future I might do no challenges. So I'm enjoying myself. I am incredibly enjoying myself because this is a game that I've played a lot of and is near and dear to me. And like I said with Resident Evil Challenger, those guys basically took the love I had for Resident Evil already, considering that I've played a lot of the games. Remake, 2, 3, at least 2 in Remake. And when I saw these guys doing it, I thought they were out of their minds. Why would you do that? But then I tried it myself, and it was so much fun, and it gave the game reasonably that you could honestly play once on hard mode and never play it again. Oh dear. 2, 4, 6. This is embarrassing. This is this is very embarrassing. I don't remember. I don't remember the code. 4863. Okay. That was it. I apologize. That's embarrassing. Yeah, I apologize, everyone. That was my fault. My brain just took a siesta off the back end. How the heck did that happen to me? I played this thing so much.
Maybe I could use
forget
this.
the code. Oh, Nathan News,
Billy,
I know how
found
you
something here
feel
that might
now.
make you happy. It's an
How
aerial
could you
cable car.
forget that?
Really? That's
I
great.
think
Now we can get out.
Yep, let's regroup as soon as possible. Over.
Roger.
oh, you would trap yourself. You'd be screwed. Oh, I pity somebody that did that on a speed run. Oh, that would be horrible. Oh, anyway. I apologize. So, I just needed to find that one piece of paper. I just forgot where it was, and ordinarily I could have done that. Like I think like, what's the code? I was literally just sitting there like I couldn't remember what the bloody code was. How in the name of all that's holy and sacred could I have forgotten the code? Okay, what does Billy need to take with him? He does not need to take the health item, but I need that to do this. Rebecca has the better handgun, so she should be alright. Luckily though, so, moving on. Right. That has got to be one of the most embarrassing things I've ever actually had happen to me in a challenge. That I've forgotten. I've forgotten something that I've had to recall all the time. How in the name of all that's holy and sacred I've forgotten that code. Oh boy. Now, there are people here that have not. Well, I'll get to it later in a minute. It's as I was saying with Resident Evil Challenger, that I feel you guys now. I didn't think that you could, but then again, I guess you guys had other lives around it. I must apologize personally to you, Nishi, Nathan. It was not my intention.
Let's go!
Yeah.
To come across as such. Alright. I need to let him get closer, because otherwise he won't let me take the herb out of the picture. This is the only herb I can use. So I both got to be careful. And that happens. And then all the lights turn off. That's certainly fashioning going up the ladder. Yes, we know. Turn on the bloody lights. Thank you, see. Now, when I first played Resident Evil 0, I didn't think that it coincided with a lot of the areas we've seen in Resident Evil, but this... I'm not going to fight him, I'm sorry. I don't want to risk getting solo health because I know the Tyrant's going to put her in danger if he hits her. And this guy's dead, and I can't use the magnum he has because that's the rules. This cable car. Now, for those of you that played Resident Evil 2, you will recognize not. I'm stressing this now, not the remake of Resident Evil 2. The original N64 GameCube PlayStation version, which you can find on the PS3 and on the PS4, which I don't know. Maybe we're going for something there, but I don't know. This next upcoming area will seem very familiar to you. The door to my left is locked, that one, so I can't do anything with it. So I'm not going to. But this way, this upcoming area was, for some reason, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it's in the B scenario, but I didn't see it in A scenario. This area that we're in now, the Marshall Yard, was seen in Resident Evil, Resident Evil, oh, I don't need this anymore. I do not need this thing. So I'm going to kill it. I don't need the hookshot anymore. Hookshot is no. This next area, the area that I'm even going down in, was seen in Resident Evil 2. The first one on PlayStation 1, GameCube. At first it looked familiar to me when I did this, but when I got down here, I recognized that this was exactly the same, and I couldn't believe it. I didn't think that the games overlapped this much. Something was on display. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? I don't need to do this. I did not think that easy mode would allow me to kill these guys so easily. I thought that they would take more bullets. That's why I did this on easy. Because I didn't think it would take only 3 shots from a standard handgun to kill them. I guess maybe they made it too easy. But then again, I haven't played 0 on easy in... I don't think I've ever played 0 on easy. No, I haven't. No, I've never played Resident Evil 0 on easy. Oh, look, first aid spray in there as well. Why am I not surprised? Of course, that's the same thing that you see in Resident Evil 2 when you first play the thing. The only thing that's missing from it is the train car, and it is 2 o'clock, and I'm just into the next area. So yeah, I'm pretty much right on track. I should be finished by 2:30, which is incredibly good. So this stream has been going on for almost 2 hours. I'd like to thank everyone that's been watching, and anyone that may watch in the future. I'd like to personally thank you for giving this a like and a view and whatnot. I'm not going to skip this because I have something to eat.
Shoot! You're alive.
Are you okay, Rebecca?
Where is everybody?
They should have arrived here before me. Haven't you seen them? That's unfortunate. If we go straight from here, we should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research. Come on, let's go.
Wait! I've got to find Billy.
Billy Cohen? You mean you found that criminal?
Yes, but we got separated and...
No point worrying about him. He won't make it. Come on, let's go.
Sir, please. I need to find him. Don't worry, I'll catch up with you.
Rebecca... All right. Just be careful.
I never saw him again.
It won't let you go anywhere else, which sucks. I would love to have explored the rest of the area, but well, what can you do? Now comes my first true test.
What is that?
The Proto-Titans. Oh my god! I probably could have done this on hard mode. Again with the same thing. I keep thinking, I think normal is probably the best I could have done. With infinite ammo, I probably could have done it, but go for that goes. Second floor goes there. Yeah, I'll do that. First floor goes back to the mansion. Well, the train wreck area of the mansion. This should go to the area with the doohickey. You douchebag. He's... Load. There you go. Unlock that door. Even though I don't really need to. Like I said, that goes back to the turnstile area where we summoned up the lift the first one. And this is the area that the lift passed on its way up. So don't need to worry about that neither. But let's head down below and get the last 20 minutes of this game going. As I said, I did not think this would be this easy. I chose easy mode because no difficulty was selected, and I didn't know how much, what this would be like, how
You
easy
and
it
your
was. Like
friends no longer amuse
now I know.
me. Good riddance. Now nothing will stop me from getting my revenge.
But I'm already this far into it. I might as well see it through to the end. And try to see if it's possible. Like, I know I'll get the achievements. Don't save. No savings. But I wonder if it's possible to get through without using any kind of healing item. It still makes me so bloody mad. Capcom, where is Billy Cohen? Where is the man? He's been missing since Zero and not even a passing word. Since N64 tried to patch up the story. There are a lot of Resident Evil fans that probably mirror my own reflection because he has not been seen since then. Never has he been seen. Ever. The man has disappeared. He's off the radar. Disappeared from the scopes. Gone. Where is he? Nobody knows. I don't care if he's dead. I want a word. I want to know how and when. Did he even get out? Shows now. Alright, you bastard. Run away! I know I probably didn't need to fight against him, but there goes my only health. Can't be helped now. I think I literally have just screwed myself, but oh well, what can you do? I think if I do this on hard mode, I'm gonna do it again. Not with infinite ammo. Well, certain variations of infinite ammunition, but it's gonna be no herbs, period. Because let's face it, the only way to make infinite ammo mode challenging is to do it where you have nothing to keep yourself alive except the health you have. Oh boy. Alright.
Billy!
Rebecca, where am I?
You're safe now. Are you okay? Hmm? What could have done this?
They must have been used as test subjects in Marcus's research. He must have kept messing around with the mother virus.
Billy?
Alright. I want to say I got a good 15 minutes left before the game is over. That door's locked. About it. In the book, I like how, Billy feels like crap, it says. But after he gets some water and some aspirin in one of the bunk rooms, he feels much better. Because, let's face it, being sloshed around in the water in sewage water essentially, does not help your health. So, there's that. No, Billy's back.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Billy's gotta go down there, so... Alright, a handgun. You're gonna have to be pushing. Need that. Okay, fastest way to do this is you're gonna have to give me a few minutes to remember what to do. Go push this forward just a little bit. I think that might be too forward. Let me see if I can still push it there. No, I can't. Alright, redo.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Alright. It has been a damn long time since I've had to do this. So my brain is a little dry when it comes to trying to remember some of the secrets. I have an idea in my head, so I shouldn't need to.
I'll go.
Yeah.
So back up there on the podium, and have Dilly go back down below, since for some reason, well, we all know why, you can push the heavy blue crate. It's a metal crate. Okay, so let's do this. Push to the far end. That shouldn't have to be moved anymore. Turn that thing to the right. Actually, no. I love how the stream is turning off my stream just because I cannot do anything or press any buttons. Oh, that's right, I gotta get Billy out of the way, otherwise it's gonna say, no, you can't do that. Yeah, go. Why am I just one level white? I'm not sure. Shouldn't have to move as Rebecca. There we go. Keep in mind I cannot see the bottom of my screen too well. Yeah, there we go. He says you need eyes to see what the heck you're doing on another side of the area. Unfortunately, the AI partner won't interact with stuff, so you have to switch back. Do this. You, where are you? Yes, yes, yes. At least he's over here. Over course. Grab this thing. And then let's get the bloody hickle done out of here, shall we?
Let's regroup.
Okay.
I won't, Becca. You've got places to go and things to kill. Sorry, Rebecca's shooting habits tend to be just... It only happens when I press the fire button as Billy, so I usually just switch to Rebecca and just shoot with her. Very easy. See, we have plenty of handgun bullets. I don't think that's going to be the problem. But like I said, I used up my only health item, so... I don't think this will be a waste, because this has been a very nice challenge. This has been both an eye-opening experience, and one that I myself probably would not have thought would have been as objective written as I normally as. Alright. Douchebag. Forgot about that one. Oh, come on, game! You suck. Bollocks. Oh well. I need that, Stanley. Certainly. Well, judging by the fact that you don't get up, implies that I think you used your last bullet on yourself. So yeah, Umbrella did send more people in here to try to settle things out, but of course that didn't work out, so we're an idiot. And that's the thing. It's not the well, part of the enemies, but as you can see, it's not really the enemies, it's just stupid moves I'm doing. And that's the thing about playthroughs that have limited ammunition or limited health. You have to minimize stupidity. Your own stupidity. Especially your own stupidity. Because then it's a challenge that most people don't think is a challenge until you do it and you realize that as far as you can get into the game, if you don't have health items to keep yourself alive, you're fucked. And if you do without saving, you're every shade of sulfuric acid. That's right. And that's the one thing that I take more of from Muji and Nathan's challenges on Resident Evil Challenger, is that you have to minimize wastes, you have to watch your shots, you have to be careful about how you fight. You have to make sure that the shots you take are accurate, precise, and you don't screw up. Like, you have to make your shots count. Like right here, I would not waste my image. See, that was a stupid move right there. I took off without knowing if the zombie was dead or not. That was my fault. Because I know what's coming, though, I need to switch.
Let's split up.
And have Billy go do that, because I know what's coming. Just in case. I know nothing's going to show up, but I know what's coming. I know what I have to do to be able to survive. Because I've used up my health item, and I have to avoid making another dumb mistake like that. I didn't think he would just let me walk by. How do he's gonna hit me? I guess maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I put too much worry into him in my hard playthroughs and whatnot. Because, as I said, easy mode, ammunition and guns are never the problem. It's the health will always kill you on easy mode. And that's true. Look, I have no health items because I can't use it. And I'm already at the end of the game and I've only used that one herb in this facility. Which might seem good, but I have 2 more bosses to fight. And if I don't fight them correctly, I'm gonna die. And then this entire challenge would have been for nothing. Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. This would not have been. This will have been for.
Let's regroup.
Something that even I would have to say a grand experience. I did not think that this would be as trying to me as possible as a challenge, as a challenger. But this has been absolutely fantastic as far as challenge. Because it doesn't challenge my ability to outmaneuver my enemies. It matters my ability to be able to minimize stupid mistakes. Better have hoped she might have been able to come out of there once she crossed the river, or wherever. If you hadn't, then you were screwed. But why would the gondola? What would its purpose be? I don't know why I'm watching this when I know what's going to happen. She's going to turn off the water at the dam. But I gotta go across this gully. So there's that particular notion. And now that he's gone out, I guess I'm just so used to ammunition being the thing that kills me, and health, that I forget that as the difficulty goes down, the need for health items may decrease, but the need to minimize careless mistakes is not. No matter what you do, you will need to minimize liquors. Those are the ones they call liquors, even though you all know what true liquors are. But oh, hello, Brady. Welcome to Brady. Read Netflix. Brady. welcome to the stream. I don't know if you've read what this one's about. It's a Resident Evil remake. Resident Evil 0, handgun and knife only, though I put the knives away because and it's going to be one healing item, one herb healing item. And I've already used the herb and I'm already here. So I got to, and I have not saved at all. This is a one life I forgot about you. So like I said, this is a one life, no save challenge, and I'm already here at the very end of the game. So this is going to be, it's now a do or die. Can I get through the entirety of the game now that I've used up my only health item? I don't know. I'm pretty certain that I can. But will that be the truth? I don't know. Rebecca's on orange caution. Rebecca's on yellow caution. So dang it, I forgot to see that. Oh, that's the bottom again. Oh well. No, hold on. No real problem.
Follow me.
Okay. Let's go. Like I said before, if anybody watching, if you have any ideas or challenge ideas for the next one, the new remake, please hit them to me. Just leave them in the chat. It's not that I don't have an idea, it's just that I want people to give me the submissions for challenges. Like this one. Handgun. The difficulty was not specified, so I chose easy. I wasn't too certain how it would fare. So I figured it might be a little harder, and I didn't want to have my characters dying right away if I only had one health item to use. So I chose easy mode, which this is easy mode. But one health item, again, you have to minimize careless mistakes. I've made more than my fair share, which sucks. Oh my god. I didn't think I'd have this much ammunition.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
And Rebecca's gotta go up there. The game was better. Oh, come on. What the f***? Just one out. Yes, it bought. Yes. Off to the incinerator we go.
This way.
Yeah.
And look at that. Alright. Usually, sometimes the liquor likes to pop up. They're highly annoying, the lickers. Because they pop up, they attack you, or they grab you, and they run away. You know, if you're not lucky, then they'll eat you and kill you. And, you know, there goes that. It can be if you either A, don't turn around in time, or B, don't get away from them in time. Luckily though, I'm not too far away from again. I have only another 10 minutes. But like I said, I've not saved. I'm not going to. I'm not going to have any health items when I go fight Marcus. I'm just... So this might be getting to the very end of the game, only to fall the last hurdle. But that's what this challenge was meant for. I chose to do this kind of challenge and agree with it because I wanted to see if I could truly test my own skill as a challenger. Really? Don't know what you're doing. Standing there like a nitwit. I know what's coming next. I know this is going to be the point of pain in the arse. Fighting because I know what's coming, and I don't like it because I know that it's going to be it's going to be a fight to the finish. And if I can get through this with at least Rebecca still in yellow caution, then I might have a chance. Oh dear. This might not be possible. I may go back on my word and still bring one health item silly. Because at first it was going to be just no health item at all, but then I got rid of the knives and decided that I'll take a first aid spray with me and with Rebecca just as a means of covering my bets and trying to see if I can get through this. I'm already here. I've already done this. Might as well see if it's possible to fight all the way to the end. Will it be? I don't know. I haven't the slightest idea. Actually, you know what? No, it's going to be another herb. But I will take the first aid sprays. Just in case. I don't want to. Do not mistake that, everyone. I do not want to do this. But I decided that since it's two characters, and since their health items, their health functions differently, I decided to bring the first aid spray bring out another healing item just in case. Will that be what happens here? I don't know. But I am bringing them along just in case. Oh, never mind. I don't even have to bring them along or use them at all. Now there's this derp. I'm so used to the... Oh. But but they both get one. That's what I decided on when I started this game. It was said of one herb item, but it was never specified one herb item per character, or one herb item period.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Come on. Oh, you know, you're gonna stay right here. Check, sweetie.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Good. One herb item each. That's all it took.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Hey, Queenie! Feast on this!
Goodbye.
Rebecca, hurry!
Time to go. Away they go.
Hey, that must be the old mansion that Enrico was talking about.
The Spencer Mansion. Resident Evil remake.
I guess it's time to say goodbye. Officially, Lieutenant Billy Cohen is dead.
Yeah, I'm just a zombie now.
I don't know if anybody realizes just how much I want to know. The truth behind what happened to William Cohen. No one has ever been able to shed accurate light on that. Ever.
Thank you, Rebecca.
And that is the last time we ever see Billy Cohen in the series, period. He has not been mentioned, not been brought up, other than N64 trying to connect the dots with the report that Rebecca wrote. Because, let's face it, he just dropped off the face of the earth. Never been seen again, never talked about, never mentioned, nothing. There we go. He has never been seen, period. And I got an achievement. Save your prayers. Finish the game without saving. Ugh. So yeah, I just got the achievement, save your prayers. So that's Resident Evil Zero's challenge done and dusted. I will be moving on to Resident Evil Remake in approximately 10 minutes. So, for those of you who've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and I will put this up on my YouTube channel soon. And for those of you that watch it there, thank you very much. Until then, wish you all the best of a good day. Janet?